All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's Ricky Brown again from WAUSHARA County, making another video about our sheriff and our justice department and our justice system, how crooked it is, and in my opinion, why nothing's happening. So it is now February 27th, February 26th. Okay, I see a lot of people online. I haven't made a video in a couple weeks because I've been reaching out to people in the Attorney General's office, the governor's office, state legislatures, trying to get a hold of state patrol investigators. Yeah, I even reached out to FBI and nobody answered. Badger Project, you're completely useless, right? I just want to say that real quick. You broke the story and now you've made no follow-up other than to say, we broke this story, look how great we are. Wrong. You came and you used the people in our county for some clickbait real quick. You made a bunch of money off of it, I'm sure, through your ads on your website. And you won't answer me back in regards to what we can do about following up to make sure this man is taking the task. So your bullshit. You can bounce, don't come back. Anyway, I want to talk about something real quick. The sheriff in our county, Wally Zilke, stole $22,000 from the people of WAUSHARA County. That's you. That's your mom. That's your grandma who's living on a fixed income, right? Barely making her rent, barely making her mortgage or whatever she's got, having to go to the food pantry here in this county to get some food because she can't make it. Yet this man saw fit to take the little bit that she had, the little bit that you had, the little bit that I had, the little bit that we all had, he took for himself, utilized for himself, was living high off the hog on it. When he got caught with his hand in the cookie jar, he got smacked in the back of the hand, still ate the damn cookie, okay? Him agreeing to pay back $11,000 is an admission of guilt. It's him saying, I knew that money wasn't supposed to be in my account. I knew it wasn't mine, and I spent it anyway. Now, the county board refusing to take him to trial over it, and the district attorney refusing to take him to trial over it, tell me one of two things, okay? Because I know they're lying. It's not that it's too expensive to try the man, because they will try people in this county for mutual combat, right? Like if two guys are at a bar, having words, agree to go outside, knuckle it up, both of you are getting assault charges. Doesn't matter, right? They will try people in this county for things like first offense possession of marijuana, minor stuff. They will try people in this county for driving too fast if you don't agree to pay the ticket. They will take you to court and try you over having unregistered vehicles in your driveway. Couple $100 fine, but they won't try this man over $11,000. That's completely ridiculous. That tells me one of two things. For sure, there's complicity somewhere. Somebody in the chain of command or the decision-making realm, right, is either complicit in it or stands to lose a lot if the sheriff gets in trouble, goes to prison, and starts flapping his gums. Because make sure you believe that's exactly what would happen. All the secrets would come out then. There's a few people. The other thing I think it says is that they don't care. The elected members, the board members, do not care about the people in WAUSHARA County, okay? The sheriff damn sure doesn't care about people in WAUSHARA County, and our little fairy district attorney doesn't care about the people in WAUSHARA County. Matthew Lusink, can't stand you. You're a cowardly, spineless individual and have no reason to be a district attorney, in my opinion. Now, there's an election coming up, or there should be an election coming up, right, for local elections coming up this spring, I think, maybe. It doesn't matter. Anyway, at the next election cycle, between then and now, what we need to do is we need to get these people out of here. We need to vote in people who aren't related to them, not a cousin to them, not a uncle's, nephew's, sister's friend to them, right? We need outside people to come in and take care of the situation because it's completely nonsense. Now, I've reached out to the Attorney General and State Department Investigation. I've reached out to Tony Evers' office. I've reached out to everybody I possibly can, right? Nobody gets back to me. They don't care about us, right? This is small, backwater WAUSHARA County, Wisconsin. Maybe 50,000 people in the whole county, somewhere around there. And it's not $9 billion in Minnesota. It's not the fate of illegals who garner one-side votes. It's not Nancy Guthrie. You know, there's no main headline here. It'll hit Fox News. It'll hit Fox News for a night, and there'll be no follow-up on it. So they don't want no part of it. So it's on us, right? It is incumbent upon us that we take this fight to them. And we do not allow them to continue to be in a position of power where they can abuse us and misuse us and spit in our face, because that's exactly what they're doing. $22,000. He's admitted to 11,000 of it, which is why he's going to pay it back. That makes it a felony, okay? I'm pretty sure it's a Class G felony. I've quoted the statute before. I don't remember exactly what it is offhand, and I don't have my notes right here because I'm not supposed to be at work, actually. But I just wanted to make this video real quick. I know it's a couple minutes long, and I hope you guys pay attention. I noticed my viewership is going up on my YouTube videos, which is great. I'm going to keep posting them there because I think that's the only way we're going to get this traction. I hope somebody sees it. I hope somebody starts paying attention. We do need help over here, because as long as we allow the people who are in power to continue to abuse their power and then investigate themselves for abusing their power, there's never going to be a change. It's just going to get worse for us. So what are we going to do about it? Are we going to let them mistreat us, misuse us, treat us as peons like we don't matter to them, right? Are we going to let them misuse and mistreat the faith and the trust we put in them? Are we going to let them ruin the future of our little piece of paradise for our children and our children's children? It's $22,000, right? He's agreed to pay back 11. So at the very least, that puts it over, right, a sum equal to or greater than $10,000, which is in fact a felony, and the man needs to be charged. So I'm gonna try to tag Josh Call in this. I'm gonna try to tag Tony Evers. I'm gonna try to tag some representatives. I'm gonna try to tag all these people who I could get on here in this YouTube video when I put it on YouTube, and I hope one of them answers me or us and does something about it, because it can't continue to go on this way. And if it does, it's just going to get worse and worse and worse. And you know what? It's just a couple families. There's a cabal on top in WAUSHARA County, and it's not because they've been elected there. It's because nepotism or something somehow got them there. And at this point, it seems like there's probably some blackmail going on. There's probably some, hey, we did this, you scratch my back, I scratch yours type thing. I looked the other way once or twice, and now you looked the other way when I did this, so now I have to look the other way when you did that. There's some of this stuff going on, and it needs to be investigated, and not by them, not by the inept individuals who allowed this to happen in the first place. It needs to be investigated by outside sources. FBI? I don't know. DOJ? I don't know. Somebody. But there's fraud happening here. Why do we have a $120 million courthouse that nobody voted for? And when the county board was challenged on it, they said, oh, we were voted or elected in a position, so we don't have to get your permission to spend your money. Okay, well, $1 million park upgrade is different than a $100 million courthouse. You know what I'm saying? I worked on that project personally. I worked on putting the foundations in that courthouse, or the new justice center in this county. And when I worked on it, the bid was for like $70 million. So how come it skyrocketed to over $100 million? I don't know. See, that's what I'm saying. There's fraud going on here. The sheriff is definitely part of it. I'm sure there's other parts of our county government that are part of it. And I'm just frustrated with the fact that I see a lot of people online asking questions. How come the man wasn't charged? How come he's not in jail? How come he still got his job? How come this, that, and the third, right? And good. I like that. People need to be asking these. And there's a lot of detractors, right? There's a lot of people out there ready just to jump on them comments and talk hella shit. Oh, don't get in trouble. You wouldn't have this problem. Or why are you so worried about it? This and that. Or the man is made to pay back, so, I'm okay with that. No, that's bull. That's bull. You go steal $11,000 and then say, hey, I'll just pay it back. District Attorney, I'm sorry, you caught me. District Attorney Matthew Lusink, I'll just pay it back. No felony charges, okay? Bet that don't happen. I'll bet that don't happen. So we need more voices. People keep talking, keep asking questions on the talk pages, on the Red Granite page, on the WAUSHARA County page. Keep getting involved. Keep raising your voice, and let's figure this shit out.